Art question. I've been sketching for a short time, about 8 months now, and when it comes down to shading, such as shadows on a character or just in the backgrounds, it does not look full. Looks messy with the blending. Do you mean like your like strokes are looking messy, or if there's like no uniform like shapes to your shadows? Honestly, I think to get shadows right, you need to sort of understand the 3D space a little bit. Yeah. So it's important to kind of also study. Oh my goodness, my stomach. How objects would look in 3D space, and kind of simplifying the shapes into like blocks and simpler shapes where you can envision the shapes and their shadows. If that makes a little more sense. So for example, I think of shadows as like shapes, right? So if I were to simplify Iris's torso, for example, simplify it down like this, it's kind of like that, you know? And so for example, if light comes from here, the overall shadow would kind of fall like here, and maybe like a little bit here, stuff like that. And then you add in more difficult shapes, or imagining a little more difficult shapes and stuff where she has, you know, if she has her chest, or like there's more curves with like other stuff attached to it. Yeah, break it down and then think of how shadow would form on that shape, and start adding more details to it in a way, if that made sense. So if you feel like your understanding of shadows aren't very nice yet, maybe instead of just trying to go for the soft shades, like let's say there's a circle, instead of going for like the soft shades right away, like, and then maybe it looks like really blotchy. Instead of going for like that, maybe you can study like solid shades first, like cell shading. That's what I usually call it. Study like simpler shape of shadows first, and then you can branch out into how shadows would react on different surfaces and whatnot. I just realized. Da-ba-da-ba-dum.